What's up, everybody? In 20 minutes of your day, the Chop Shop One Urban Sports Talk Show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Monday. February. It's March already. March Madness is upon us. Share the show. Hold up, let me share the show. Oh my God, y'all just realized it's March Madness. I'm serious. I just realized it was March Madness. Oh my goodness. Let me make sure that I sign in to everybody. Let me go to YouTube and Facebook and see what's going on. Let me share that show. Wow, this is interesting. I think let me share it to my groups. Hold on. What's up, Brad? Brad, you all right over there, man? Get to check on you there, little bro. Uh, let's see. Got to check on you, old Brad. No, give me a second, y'all. I'm just sharing the show to everybody, so everybody can't say, Robert, you didn't share it with me. It's a lot of stuff that I wanted to talk about this week, but I just didn't study it enough. So I can't do it. I can't, don't want to share it because I need some more information on it. What happened? Daryl Anderson, I know you ain't gonna say nothing, Brad. I got two guys that ain't gonna say nothing on the feed right now. So I got to find me somebody who have a topic. It's a lot of crazy stuff going around in the world. Oh, somebody just put this up there for me. Okay, see that? Somebody looking out for me. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up. somebody just put something on the screen. I mean, sent me some. I don't even know if I don't even want to share this one. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's just go back. Where was I? Okay. Um, let's see. Let me read this a second, y'all. Okay. I don't think I wanna. I don't think I want to post that one. I don't think I want to post that one. Y'all, just give me a minute. Thad Moody's. I'm trying. I'm trying to. Uh, somebody. Hold on. Let me just send this to myself, so I can just check it out later. Thad Moody. Thad Moody, you sent me something the other day that that it didn't. I couldn't pull it up. I forgot what it was that you sent me, but it was not. Wasn't possible for me to pull it up. It just said, it went blank, saying like, "Hey man, you can't pull this up." Whatever it said. High school basketball is going on. College basketball is getting it in. TSU had victories, two victories this weekend. I mean, they balling this weekend. But hey, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time. If you haven't seen TSU play this year in person, I ain't even mad at you. I know you got Swag TV, but I'm to Otha Brown. Let me tell you something, man. This team. Otha Brown. I got to talk about this team. Yes, I'm talking about him. I would be talking about him even if I wasn't calling the game because I talked about him. Y'all got to realize, I used to talk about him before I ever got on this show. But I'm just watching them, man. They doing some stuff. they doing some stuff, man. Y'all just can't. Casey Small, I just wish the city understood what they were doing. Um, and I'm talking about, uh, and we got our girls basketball team started out 4-1. Then we had injury bugs and injuries here and injuries here. Now the fourth string point guard who wasn't expected probably to play that much. Now she got the start. So the girls they got talent, but they can't protect the ball. We got to figure out a way to help them protect the ball a little bit better. Because we 20 20 assists almost a game. That not you ain't gonna win. You follow me? So we need some tiger power for them to get because great group of girls, great coaching staff. It's just they've been hit with the injury bug. They've been hit with this thing. Some happen here, some happen here, something here. You got to be, in every basketball program in the country is being hit by the injury bug. Let me see. Somebody else somewhere. Hold up. Oh yeah. Let me see. Did I share the show? Did we share the show? Cause I don't see nobody from Facebook on the thing yet. Okay. Eric Harris said he only, but he not on my screen. Let me make sure. Anybody? Facebook, what's up? Let me see. I'm just gonna post some. See what pop on the screen from Facebook. Let me post some. I can't stand Facebook, and they probably know it. Man, Jane. man, I'm just seeing some stuff. Y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm sorry. No, it's not popping up on the screen. I put it up there. It just ain't popping up. That's all right. Post things. It's okay. We're gonna still work it out. But I was thinking about this team, Casey Small. Even the men. Y'all, let me show you. Let me show you something. Josh Farmer was a projected starter. Right? Kobe Granger was a projected starter. Keelan Farouk was a projected starter. We had another kid that, he ain't not on the team no more. Big 6'10", 6'11" kid. He's not on the team anymore, but he was a projected starter. That's 4 starters that's not playing. All right? 4 starters, right? Oh, big. Oh, I got you, big coach. But ladies and gentlemen, Troy Hubstead, our leading scorer, leading rebounder, he just got hurt on the last on the last trip home from the Arkansas, Mississippi, Arkansas trip. He got hurt. He's out. Leading scorer, leading rebound. He just got hurt last week. So what's that? That's 4. That's 5. Right? And then I'm gonna give you some names of some guys, and I want y'all to hear these guys' names. I'm gonna say their name because y'all know it's Black History with us every day. Alex Anderson, Bryce Roberts, Jalen Weisinger, Zahir Hayes. He wasn't a projected starter. I don't know if he was a projected starter. I'm saying L.J. Andrews, Ahmed, Cam Patterson, Cyterius Multi. Listen, Dwayne Posey. Dwayne Posey be posing his wheel on people. Jordan Gorecki and Josh Apoa. Let me tell you something, man. I'm just so proud of these guys, man. Casey Small, ain't nobody from Facebook on this feed. What happened to Facebook? I must didn't sign in right. But I seen it. I saw it up here. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me go. Let's see. You know what? I'm not signed in. I wonder why I can't do it again now. Wonder why I'm not signed in. Huh. But it's on the Chop Shop, right? Yes, it's live on the Chop Shop, but not live on my personal one. Huh. Michael Garcia, I see you, but your stuff ain't popping up on the screen, man. It pissing me off. Oh, it ain't posting to mine. Okay. I wonder what happened. Yeah, hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Oh my God. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. Let me see something, man. Hold up. Let me see something, y'all. Okay, now y'all up there. I see you, Doug. Now, all right. All right. Some ain't right, though. Some ain't right, but I get it fixed after the show. But Doug, I'm sitting there. Doug, we play your team this week, Dougie. We play your team this week. Prairie View beat TSU the first time. One of them young fellas just went off on us. One of them, oh my God, one had been hurt. He just went off on us. Him and that horn. That horn. You know what? The guy Horn. Let me bring up Prairie View right now. Let me bring up a little Prairie View. You know, I give him a little airtime. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Doug, can I really tell y'all something? This is and I don't know why. I am more excited about this year's squad, the women and men, that I've ever been, kind of. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited about them. TSU basketball right now, man. I don't know if y'all hear it in my voice or hear it in my. I mean, I'm excited about them. And I'm looking at TSU right, not TSU, at the roster of this boy Mademba, Dante Horn. I'm talking about the guys from Prairie View. Oh, Terrion Joseph, that's the one. Joseph. Yeah. He gave us the business the last time. But it's a big game this week, man. Thursday. Thursday's supposed to be part 2 of Chop Shop night. All the people in the Chop Shop, I want to see you there again tonight. The ones who couldn't make it the last time, I want to see y'all there this time. Ricky Scott, I see y'all. I see y'all now. I see y'all. It just ain't popping up on my screen. Now it is. I see Doug. See now I see you, Doug. See, watch it. Let me put you up. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. And I'm watching. TSU got a chance to come and do some damage. All we have to do right now, Frank Miles. What's up, baby? Frank Miles. I'll be in Atlanta, Frank, from the 8th through the 15th. But Frank, Ricky Scott, all TSU got to do right now, starting right now, is go on a 4-game winning streak, and we cut down the nets. It's hard. It's not simple. But Frank, all they got to do is go on a 4-game winning streak, starting Thursday. Houston need to go send them off on Thursday with a bang, because after Thursday we go to Atlanta for the SWAC championship at the Gateway Center. And we need to go send them out with a bang. So they win that game on Thursday and win 3 more games after that. We cutting down the nets. That man said, Rob, how does the scheduling work? Do yourself a favor. Go to the SWAC, SWAC organization, SWAC.org. Then you will see how the bracket works. You'll see how the bracket works. Yeah, the top teams get a bye, but go look at it for yourself. Go, because I'm doing a show right now. I ain't got time to do that right now. And but ladies and gentlemen, I'm sitting there thinking about this team. And in case you just tuned in, this team, 5 projected starters are gone. Duh. And I don't, and don't get it twisted. Everybody dealing with injury problems. Everybody. So that's not where I'm going. Not where I'm going right now. But I'm looking at the women's standings. TSU is, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They 10th. Okay? They're 10th out of 12. Bethune-Cookman and Prairie View are the ones below us. So women would probably be playing on their first day. They won't get a bye. They probably be playing. And if they beat Prairie View, they'll stay in 10th. They'll stay in 10th. So we got to send them guys, because I'm just thinking about it, y'all. You know how certain, and I'm gonna tell you the mindset. Herb, when you were playing, Herb, I guess you'll pop up. Oh, there you go. When you were playing, Herb, I'm just watching. Herb, you saw these guys in the beginning of the season. What did you think? Do you think, y'all, we right now, the men's standings. Hold up. Let me look at the men's standings. Hold on. Love y'all. Let me get out of there. Okay. Watch this. Y'all, I have to talk about, because it's something near and dear to my heart, SWAC basketball. Y'all, you know what's so funny? And I be laughing about it. Herb, you know it. Herb been watching this show long enough. Herb, even when I wasn't even calling the shows the games until 4 years ago. But I've been talking about this Southwest Athletic Conference for years. You follow me? I mean, I've been supporting them. Herb, you remember people was telling me, man, Chris Walker, you know, man, your man, don't worry about that. Don't worry about all that old stuff. You know, that HBCU basketball, you know, they's talking negative about it back then. But y'all, I'm looking at the standings. Heard it's gonna be Chop Shop night. Y'all, we got to send them TSU Tiger men and women off with a bang. Watch this. You said I struggled. I watched them struggle against Houston Tillerson early this year, and I haven't been to another game. I was not impressed. I like that. And I respect that. I respect that, Herb. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I respect that. You wasn't impressed. See, I don't think they were impressed. But Herb, something happened with these young men. Um, and and I want to make it twofold. Because we blame the coaches when they were losing. So I got to shout out to the coaching staff. I know how well prepared they are. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I've seen scouting reports. So I'm gonna explain to y'all why, you know how people talk about the scout, the scout, the scout. TSU men's staff have these young men prepared for everything that's gonna happen. But whether or not it get executed properly is another thing. Things happen in the game. Guess what? Y'all got to remember, you going up against other scholarship players too. They ain't just gonna bow down for you. And Herb, you well, one thing you didn't prepare. You know, y'all guys who've been around this swag, y'all didn't prepare me for this. Y'all didn't prepare me for this. How people get up when Texas Southern walk in the building. People get up for them a certain way when we on the road. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, y'all, it's an air. You can feel it like that them winning that 11-time champions. That them 11 times. That you them swag. I promise you, I wasn't paying attention to it at first. Right? I wasn't paying attention to it. But this year, I took the time out to sit and just watch. Calvin, Tyler Sr., I see you done popped up on the. You speak to us when you come in, baby. Speak to us over there. When you come in the house, come speak to us. But right now, Herb, you might need to stay away then, Herb, because I know you know, I don't want you coming back right now because you might jinx us. You might you might need to stay away. But right now, TSU sit at 10-7. Florida A&M sit the same at 10-7. But we beat Florida A&M. So if we go and beat Prairie View, then we are the number 2 seed. From what I see. From what I see right here. Now, Bethune-Cookman, 14-3. Them the ones that beat us in the last 2 or 3 minutes of a game. But I think we corrected that. I think if we played them the next day, we'd have beat them. You know, we just want to have one of them nights. But right now, the men are sitting at 3. Number 3. I don't know why they got us at 3. because I guess Bethune, cause we beat Bethune Cookman. I don't know why they got them, but I guess they done won 3 in a row, so they put A&M. But we beat A&M, I mean. But that's where we at. So Herb, all I'm looking for, Calvin, Tyler, all I'm looking for, cause I know certain teams just get hot. Uh, Let me see. My son asking me what time the game. Let me make sure he know what time the game is on Thursday. Man, hey y'all, my son gonna come down. The first time him going to a HBCU game, right? Now my daughter, she went to TSU, so keep me. Son he ain't been. Game is 7. 7. I just text him. So he gonna come up for his first game. And he finna be he gonna be in this mess. He gonna be in this, he gonna get a chance to be in this mess. So I can't wait. I'm excited about it. I can't wait to this game. But ladies and gentlemen, it's a new unique chance. If you ever wanted to watch they playing a brand of basketball right now that's very enjoyable to watch. I mean, I just love it when people come out. I got shout out to Big Coach and Eric Boone. They've been in more game. Uh, Herb said he definitely come to the right game. Yeah, he definitely come. I just want him to experience. He didn't know about it. I called him and said, dude, what you doing on February the 5th? Come down to the game. We got some other stuff we got to do. But come down to the game. And he said, okay. That was him just texting me, talking about what time the game. So he can be here on time. I want him to get I'm going to tell him to get there early. The girls start right before it. Hold up. The girls start right before the girls start at 5. Girls start at 5. The women, I'm sorry, the women start at 5. That's right. Those are women. And shout out to them women because they've had adversity, they had injuries too. And and I'm just proud of them. I can't wait. Um, I want them to go. We're gonna send them all off with a bang, ladies and gentlemen. So I just wanted to let y'all know about that. But have y'all heard about? I saw this. Somebody was telling me they got a new thing. I think it's gonna be on Prime called a meal ticket. I didn't want the meal ticket. Talking about the McDonald All American games. Talking about all the players over the history who played. I guess that it's just talking about when somebody make it to the now I see why y'all so crazy about the McDonald's All America because that y'all have a chance to get a meal ticket. they, they call it the meal ticket. I don't know if y'all heard of it. I know Titus Moody should have heard of it. You can Google it. I think Jalen Rose's production company is produced it. Jalen Rose, he said, I'm sure there aren't the women he wants to see. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is the women he wants to see. Well, yes, he is. My son, yes, he can't wait to come to TSU basketball game this Thursday. Heard, uh, but I just thought about that. But Jalen Rose had a tweet last night. Y'all some crazy stuff. Shooting up in Austin. This dude just pulling up, just shooting people coming out the club. A brother. Uh, 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 well, he's dark skinned. People going over there, and we got people that don't saying, I don't need to talk to Congress to send my troop. Ladies and gentlemen, all through history, I've studied history. You have to get congressional approval to employ our troops in war. But yet, Netanyahu can coerce this dude. Oh, no. Coerce this guy that's sitting in that public housing on 1600 Pennsylvania. Uh, the White House is public housing, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you didn't know. You pay for it. To go drop these bombs on Iran. So it's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I'm gonna try to cheer you up a little bit today, but I got to let you know the stuff is going on. You feel me? Uh, then Jalen Rose said he had a tweet. He said I saw the red carpet celebrations, awards, shows happening over the weekend. He said, but he asked the question, and I'm gonna ask y'all, where is the physical impact on a Monday? I don't know why he said this. And I didn't know, I don't expect a physical impact to come from a award show, but I expect physical impact to come from the NAACP. So I don't know. This is words. This is words. He just said, I saw red carpet, the NAACP Image Awards with this weekend. And he said, I saw red carpet celebrations and award shows happening over the weekend. Where is the physical impact on a Monday? So so this kind of stuff requires me we got to critically think. I don't know what's inside his head. I didn't expect no physical impact on Monday. Maybe y'all expected it. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to see it. I saw bits and pieces. I'm gonna share some of the stuff with you. I'm gonna share some stuff that I hope I don't get flagged for. But you said a happy meal. What you mean by a happy meal? That is Moody. I don't know what you mean by happy meal. I don't know what you mean. Dara Barnes. When the NAACP have an Image Awards on the weekend celebrating Black excellence, should we expect some physical impact today on an event they're celebrating? I don't. And maybe somebody help me, because I really don't understand what Jalen Rose was talking about here. I try to break this stuff down a little bit, man, because I really don't know what he's talking about. Like my grandson be talking about, what you talking about, granddad? He said, what you talking about? I said, man, where you be getting this stuff from? Tell me what you talking about. But Jalen Rose, what you talking about? And ladies and gentlemen, and the reason I love doing this show, and I love somebody sent me something the other day, just asking me, hold up. She said, what do I think? I got you. They sent me some, and ladies and gentlemen, that's what I like about this platform. And I think they sent me something, and it's a little, I listened to it, but it was a lot of misinformation in it. See, some things people can have some truths, like somebody can tell you, somebody can make a post, some of it be true, but then but then you slip in. I wake up this morning and just the news was on, and I don't even watch mainstream news. And this dude, one of them Trumpers, looked just like a Trumper. He's the Secretary of Defense. I don't know. I forgot the dude's name. Somebody, let me click his name. He's a flat. Now I see why people be talking about him. Secretary of Defense. I think that's his name. Secretary of Defense. Yes, PHS. That's the one. That's the one. Yo, I don't even know who he is. I don't know him. I know he's a Trumper. I know he a Project 2025. But y'all, I saw his image this morning on TV. Ladies and gentlemen, they bombing Iran. And guess what name? Y'all, somebody do me a favor. Guess who name they mentioned in the press conference this morning? Somebody, who gonna win it? Tell me who name they mentioning. The state administration. Tell me who name they mentioning, y'all. And I started to listen to him. I just can't see him. I didn't know that was him. I never looked him up. I just knew he was a rotten ass dude. Because I read up on him, but I never seen no picture of him. See, I don't have to have pictures to read. But ladies and gentlemen, he brought his little happy ass on TV this morning. Pete, what's his name? Hexet. Can anybody, wait a minute, y'all still out there? This is working. Is the mic working? Thank you, Frank Miles. Thank you, Frank Miles. My man, all the way in Tampa, Florida. Maybe my people in Houston, maybe everybody else ain't listening and don't know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Frank, why does man mention Obama? Obama ain't been the president, man. It's so damn long. Hey, man, somebody, somebody got to talk to me, man. Somebody got to speak. Do y'all, Frank? You know what, Frank, this is gonna be a loaded question, cause that's a lot of people have other people on their mind all the time. So I don't wanna, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toe. But why these people always got to mention Obama? Wasn't Obama finishing 2018? What 2000? What? 2008, 2016. He was done. The man tried to blame Obama. What, he changed his name to Secretary of War. Now, technically, it's Secretary of Defense. He can't come change shit. Amen. Y'all, I don't want. I don't want to go there with y'all today. I'm not gonna go there today. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not. But I want to center us. I want to center us. I want to center us. You know, if you don't know what I mean by center us, I want to center. You know, we so used to everybody, people centering everybody else. That's why I always try to have this show centered around us. I want this show centered around Trey Trey Phillips. I want this show centered around Frank Miles, because all the other shows, they don't center us. They got a show. They got the British. Let me make sure. Hold on. Let me make sure I called his name out right, because I wasn't gonna do it. That's why I didn't even have it in my notes. Um, but they, uh, yeah, what that mean? What the BAFTA mean? Hold on. What does BAFTA? The British Academy of Film and Television. They had an event. Uh, they had an event, right? We could go. I didn't bring it up. I ain't gonna put it on the screen. I'm just using this for context. Cause I so but Delroy Lindo, Michael B. Jordan was up on stage and they were talking. I don't know what they was talking about because I didn't want to listen to it, because I heard about it and didn't want to listen to it. I just saw them on stage. And while they was up there at the BAFTA, you heard this word in the background that was loud, came out the crowd. The N word. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Um, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to get this right. Trying to get this right. Really, really, really trying to get this right. Um, I'm off that. I'm off Trump. I don't want to talk about the war. I'm off that. I'm off that. But we at the British Academy of Film and Television and Arts, and it's a racial slur, and they said the guy had Tourette syndrome. You know, you be Tourette syndrome, and he Touretted out the N word. Okay, they blamed it on the Tourette syndrome. But this young lady, explained it so vividly to me, and I didn't fell clean. Y'all remember the Sinners? Y'all remember the girl, the beautiful, beautiful girl that the little boy invited to the party, and she came to the party and she got ate up too like everybody else. But as an actor, her name, uh, I I'm gonna start following her. If you know who she played, what did she play in there? Let me see what she played in there. In the movie Sinners. I ain't gonna lie. I don't, when I watch movies, I don't even be thinking about the characters. Y'all, I mean, and know the names of the characters. Um, let me see who she. Let me see. I'm just gonna click her. What did she play in this? She didn't play in a female movies though. She played in. I don't know her name in the movie. She was supposed to be married, and she came to the thing. Her and the little dude got wound up hooking up. Her and the little the little guy in the movie. Oh, I forgot his name already. But she said something. Hey, And when I finish this, I got some boy. Hey, I got something for everybody. But when I finish, y'all, I got so much inside. You know, on Monday I have so much information. But you all watch what she said.
Did you talk to any of your cast? Anything?
I absolutely talk to them. I'll first say a big shout out to Mike and Delroy. Like, let's continue to honor them for how they handled that in real time, the grace and the dignity that they exercised, and the whole home team, everybody that was out there, like, really carried themselves well. I think the events this weekend exposed a couple things. Institutionally, we still don't understand what inclusion means. Just because you invite someone into a space, but you don't provide the necessary resources to keep them and everyone else in that room safe by them being there, that's not inclusivity. That's exploitation. That man's disability got exploited that night. And it led to multiple offenses. That's the BAFTA's fault. And then the BBC, to air what they aired, right, is careless. And not like some haphazard accident. No, like a real lack of care was exercised for those two black men. And we know the BBC knows how to take care of what they care about, right? Because they censored a bunch of other. They went so far as to make sure certain things weren't topics of conversation. They censored Akinola's speech, the director of My Father's Shadow, which is an amazing film, by the way. So you censored one black man, you failed to protect two others, and our production designer, Hannah, you do not care for our dignity, our humanity. You want to celebrate our art, but you won't protect. And that's why we celebrate sinners. That's why we celebrate Ryan. That's why we show up to the NAACP. Because those are spaces where we felt safe, where we feel safe.
You saw that, I mean, especially after BAFTA. Did you talk to any of your...
To me, she didn't play a significant part in Sinners. I remember her, but you know, and I've seen Sinners about 5 times. That young lady, the way she spoke, the way she, oh, I know who she is. I'm talking about Sammy. That's the dude's name. See, y'all be knowing. Oh, her name. No. That is Moody. Her name is Jamie Lawson, not Jamie Thomas. So see, her name is Jamie Lawson. Don't be quick to be wrong. Her name is Jamie Lawson. But Sammy, I didn't know her character in the movie. I know who the lady is. But ladies and gentlemen, the reason I want, I didn't know this girl was this bad. And bad. Because they didn't have her looking like this. No. But ladies and gentlemen, she was not done. She wasn't done. Let me indulge you for one more second. Watch this.
Is there anybody who particularly taught you something that has made you either a better woman, a better actress, either one?
Oh, I can take that. I'd give that a shout out to Zinzi and Wumi. Watching the two of them being both their artists, right, but also wives and mothers, and how they didn't have to sacrifice any aspect of that throughout the process, showed me like what's possible for my womanhood and what I want to do and how I want to live, and I don't have to give up one thing to be. I can be all of that, and how to navigate it gracefully. So yeah, those two women I'm grateful for.
I'm so proud of your journey It has been one to watch.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Seriously, so proud of you, so excited for you, so excited for the Oscars. What's
Yeah,
gonna come? We will see you there.
It's gonna be good.
Yes,
And then also as women in Hollywood, it's gonna be it's gonna be a good time.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why I love Essence. I love how women celebrate each other. That's why I celebrate black men on this show. Because it's in me. My mom put it in me. I didn't never think I was gonna be in this position. Let me push pause for a second. Somebody calling me. Hold on one second. Hello. Yes, ma'am. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Uh-huh. You know why? It's a good time, but not a great time because I'm on the Chop Shop right now. It's a live sports talk show, and me and you talking. So you're on the phone right now. You're live. We're going around America right now. But is it a way I can call you back? Could you leave a text? I'm not going to answer the phone. Could you leave a voicemail and I'll call you back soon as after the show is over with? Okay, send me an email. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey y'all. Hey y'all. The reason I did that because it got something to do with the show. Um, some stuff going on. Stuff going on. I keep trying to tell y'all some stuff going on. But let me keep going. Let me keep going. That's the reason I answered it. If it wasn't about the Chop Shop, I wouldn't answer the phone. But where were we? Where were we, Paul? I was just thinking about Michael B. Jordan. I was just thinking about, see, I like the center. I want to congratulate Paul Miranda. I ain't trying to tear Paul Miranda down. I want to congratulate Thaddeus Moody. But I'm going to hold Thaddeus Moody and I'm going to hold Paul Miranda accountable. Trey Phillips, I'm going to hold him accountable. That's what you want out of I ain't got to, y'all listen to me, and I tell y'all, don't be kissing these people behind around here. We got to hold people accountable. I'm gonna celebrate Eric Harrison. I'm just like them black. The reason I'm so proud of these black women celebrating each other because black men on this show celebrate other black men, and I love to see it because there's enough negative people out here talking about people all the damn time. This young fella, Jamal Branch, penned a letter the other day, and heard I saw where you liked it and commented on it. Just talking about why people always talk about people all the damn time. So y'all gonna make me pull it up. Y'all gonna make, cause it kind of touched me this morning. Let me put it up. Wait a minute, where I'm at. Let me get to my face. Y'all, we just gotta do better. I ain't getting on nobody. We just gotta get better. And no, y'all know when my voice get a little bit louder. Let's see. I'm sorry. I'm just like that. But let me see Jamal back. Come on. But this, I felt this young fella when I felt it. Hold up. Wait a minute. Where he said? He said. And that's why I love them black women speaking for each other. So I'm celebrating all of us. This show is a safe space. Like that young lady, Miss Lawson said, this is a safe space. It's safe. That's why I don't like people come to Paul. I used to get on you when you come over here talking negative about people on this show. No, we ain't gonna do it on this space. Do that on some other space. And I recommend you not doing it there. But the young fella said there's a disease, a sickness, a young kid from this basketball community. He said spreading like wildfire, and it's called hate. is spreading among our own people that call you family, but they really want to see you fail. They always have something negative to say about this show. I just threw that in. No matter what you do, you got men with female tendencies gossiping about other men on the group chats in Houston, Texas. You got women using God's word but negative about everything. Then he put a little LOL. He said, I just learned to embrace how people are built. I know my tribe and how they're built, and I thank God for how solid my tribe is. He said, Heavenly Father, I come against the spirit of hate. Let it never touch me, my wife, my tribe, and those who love me dearly. In Jesus' name. It's a young kid that came about. So when I see that young lady, sitting there, and then watch this. See, this what we ain't been talking about. This, I'm gonna put the icing on the cake right here. I don't know who this lady is. Somebody find out who is she. I know all I know is her name is Sophia. Sophia. Watch this.
It is always political. As the white friend at this event, I'm going to go ahead and say to the women who look like me, to the men who look like me, it's incredibly important to remember that so much of what we love in America comes from Black culture, and white people need to show up for Black people the way they show up to be entertained by Black culture. So, given who's in office and given what we're seeing happening to Black and brown communities in our country, we better get our shit together. It is always political.
Hello? Do I have to play that one more time? I wonder if somebody gonna splice that and send it to somebody. She's right. Not enough white folks are speaking up and showing up, and she's not dancing around it either. She said what she said. Thinking about Michael B. Jordan. The girl said what she said. So BAFTA was their event. The NAACP was our event. And I know it had to feel good for them guys, them actresses and them people in the arts, being in a place that's gonna protect them. The Chop Shop gonna protect you. Now, if you put an ignorant ass comment up there, I'm gonna talk about the comment. I ain't talking about you personally. It's your comment. I was thinking about Michael B. Jordan. He said, y'all seen me grow up in front of the camera. Michael B. Jordan from Wallace on The Wire to Smoke and Stack on Sinners. Over 2 decades later, he had to be twice as good and finally take home a trophy. The man played himself and somebody else on the film. And let me tell y'all something about this Image Awards that was over the weekend. Because I did a little digging. And they were just telling me about it. In 1995, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Let me look up, because somebody said, hold up. Somebody just gave me a last name. Let me see if that's her. Let me look up. Y'all know I like to be Sophie. I love old Sophie. I'm gonna play Sophie again. I'm gonna play my girl Sophie again. Cause she said my wife, men and women. That what she said now. So oh, here you go. Hold on. Oh, okay. They sent it to me. That's her, Sophie Bush. Let me play her one more time. Let me play her one more time. Let me play her one more time, cause I want the people in the back to hear this.
It is always political. As the white friend at this event, I'm going to go ahead and say to the women who look like me, to the men who look like me, it's incredibly important to remember that so much of what we love in America comes from Black culture, and white people need to show up for Black people the way they show up to be entertained by Black culture. So, given who's in office and given what we're seeing happening to Black and brown communities in our country, we better get our shit together. It is always political.
That's the ticket. They know this stuff wrong. If you know this stuff wrong. Share the show, everybody. Because I'm going to talk about something that everybody needs. You know this stuff is wrong. But in 1995, the NAACP, y'all, I don't know if y'all know, was $3.2 million in debt. And the Image Awards, that show last night, they did not hold it. But a year later, watch this. A year later, let me get them two pictures off the screen. A year later, Whitney Houston, Denzel Washington were asked by the organization to host. And both of them agreed, and they did it for free. This helped save the Image Awards from becoming a thing of the past. See, we got to know our history. We watched it on TV last night just like it was, but it was about to go, it was about to become extinct. And to two of the most powerful people, that Whitney Houston, y'all can talk about all the drugs and all the other stuff she'd have done, but she was a giver. Denzel Washington, a giver. Y'all, it's something incredibly powerful about being in the presence of family. That's why why you think I want my son to come down to Prairie View and TSU game this weekend? He haven't experienced it. He been off in school in New York in a whole different environment than this one. I said, Doc, I need you to come see this. Because he couldn't process why I would even be doing it. Calling the games. Now he understands. Something is incredibly powerful. Hold on. I got 10 people don't know I'm on the show. Hold on. But he don't know because he's be all over the world. Hold on. There you go. At the NAACP Image Awards, Ryan Coogler and Daryl Orlando reminded us what it means to stand in a room where you don't have to explain your humanity. When we stand proudly and tell our stories. See, on this Chop Shop, we telling our stories. truthfully and without apology, we move the culture forward. Yo, if Ray Moore has something he want to share with the world, he can come right here and share it. Ricky Scott, if he have a problem, we gonna share it. I ain't coming on here to talk about no mess. We used to have a little mess in the beginning. I filtered out that mess. He didn't put me here to talk about no mess. You follow me? He didn't put me here to talk about no mess. Now we can kid and joke and have fun. But some kind of way, when a young man or a young woman look at this video 10 to 20 years from now, I want them saying, who were those people on that feed? Who was Ricky Scott? Who was Ricky Scott? Who was Ray Moore? Who was Travis Lynch? Who was Paul Miranda? Who was Trey Phillips? Who was Frank's Mile? Y'all follow me? Who was the Anthony Lawrence collection? Cause the Anthony Lawrence collection gonna be blew up by then. They gonna say these people were talking about them before they were there here. Are y'all understand what I'm saying? On this show, without apology from Robert Hatter, we move the culture forward. That's power. It's power. Thinking about the young lady from in front of the camera, from behind the camp scene. The black women of sinners were rooted in real sisterhood and appreciation. I went through all the interviews. They always talking about each other. She said, they asked her, who influenced you? Lindsay, Zinzi, that's Ryan Coogler's wife. And the other actor who played actress who played Smoking Stack's love interest. One of them played his love interest. Michael B. Jordan's love interest. The kind of voluptuous woman. She got a funny name now. Baby, I ain't finna tell your name up right now. I'd rather not say it. But it's Umi, something like that. That young lady said something, and Trey Phillips just kind of, she said, you want to celebrate our art, but you don't want to protect it. BAFTA. Yo, it's just so much stuff. So much stuff going on out here, man. I mean, and I just, hold on. Let me see. And that's why I always try to get the proper narrative. Because narratives are very private. I mean, very powerful. Ladies and gentlemen, if we come on here every day, all of us have the same, we can push a narrative, a bad narrative, a great one. I'd rather push a positive one. I'm sorry. I'm not finna be like Gilbert Arenas, a damn PGW, getting on his powerful platform, talking about the university where his son played basketball at. Him and Mello, parents gone wild, PGWs. We talked about this. Herb Baker texted me something last night. A mama of a former NBA player swinging at somebody at an event here in Houston. Parents, come on, y'all. Why? Come on. y'all know what? I got to share this with y'all because I'm finna get something lighthearted with y'all now. I'm gonna switch because y'all, I was about to go deep. Y'all know what get on my nerves a little bit. Y'all know what get on my nerves just a little taste. Watch this. When everybody doing this here after playing basketball, I'm so sick of it. Is it just me? After everything, dudes on the bench. Shut up. Put that little finger in your pocket. Like Eddie Murphy on Harlem Nights. Don't you shoot that little old thing no more. I mean, that was Eddie Murphy. No, Arsenio Hall. Arsenio Hall, I'm sorry. Who else feel that way? Who else feel that way? Watch this. I'm finna put some. Watch this, y'all. Y'all follow me? Who is anybody? Hold up, y'all. Y'all ain't seen it in a basketball game. Everybody, player foul somebody. They do something. I'm so sick of them people. Ray Moore, you coaching a middle school team. I mean, a elementary team. Yeah, please don't tell me them kids twirling their finger too. Man, is anybody? I mean, somebody got to talk to me because y'all got to talk me off a ledge because I'm getting sick and tired. Sick and tired. I know. I think we're a little bit behind. Your feed behind, so I'm gonna give y'all a chance. If it's just me? It might just be me getting tired of it. I just wanted to know: is my mic working? Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm putting the mic right here. Put it right there in front of me. I don't like it to be there in front of me, but I'll put it right in front of me. Is the mic working? Did the sound change when I put it over there? Y'all let me know. Did the sound get better when I put it on there? Over there? I guess don't matter. Ain't nobody. Freight, okay, thank you, Freight. I thought it was just me. Derek Holcomb. Have you ever watched the game? I've been in the game. And every time something happens, somebody doing this here. Gets on my nerve. I'm glad somebody else. Thank you, Freight, for putting. But did I sound? I can't stand it. That means review the call, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Trey, cause a lot of y'all probably didn't know what I was talking about. They always. Everybody who do it, give them a tip. I want to know though, did I sound different with the mic being? Oh, it sounds better over here. Okay, all right. Guess where? Guess where it's gonna be from now on? Right here. So I was thinking about something. I was thinking about what's happening. I happen to have some friends that work abroad, right? Thank you. Travis, I got some friends that live abroad. He said, wait a minute. I said the same thing in football. When the receiver just dropped the ball and the second guy do the sword. Okay. So watch this, y'all. They went over to Dubai. They went over there to Lori. They went over there. Make a lot of money, Lori. But Lori, I talked to a few of them. They can't get out of there right now. No amount of money can get you a flight out of Dubai right now, or Doha, Bahrain, or Kuwait, the richest cities on earth, and you can't leave. Ladies and gentlemen, money buys you options, but in this case, it don't buy you no exits, because you can't go in these airspaces because of these dudes that dropped this bomb on Iran. On Iran, the world changed overnight again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even know. I know some of, and I won't be trying to be too, but I have to, because it affects in people I know that's over there. Freight, I remember you went over there. That's right. Freight said he went over there. Let me see where else I go. I'm gonna go here. I saw something else, y'all. Y'all. I just got Monday. Just be, if y'all knew how much stuff I got in front of me and stuff I've been talking about, and thinking about over the weekend. Because it starts Friday. As soon as the show over, ladies and gentlemen, wherever I go, I always look for information. And what I do is I just put a note in if I see something interesting. I know the rodeo's in town. I'm not from Houston, so I've never been the rodeo guy. I don't own a hat. I don't own some boots. I don't own the big buckle. I don't. Maybe when I first got here, I let somebody talk me into the buckle. And then I may have put on somebody's hat, but I don't have one. But I never bought the shoes, like I told the dude on the air yesterday. And let me tell you something, KTSU Thursday, even if you're at the game, do me a favor. Bring your earplugs at the game so you can listen to the broadcast while you live at the game. And let's make that happen. And man said, Hatter, remember my wife and I just came over from there and the airport that got bombed we went through. Yes, yes, yes. But ladies and gentlemen, I mean, I was just thinking about, I just think about something. Shout out to them people. And I know that's a way of life for people. Oh, we're going to the cook-off. We're going to the cook-off. I'm going to the cook-off. I went one time. But, that's y'all's culture. And I respect it. I do. And I wish I can get into it, but I got my feet kind of, I got big size feet. And I went and put on them boots one time. I ain't gonna lie, I tried it on. I tried it on. I had some nice boots though. But boy, got the boot cut jean and everything. But them motherfuckers look about that long. I said, no, sir. I'm already know I got big feet. I'm not about to get something to make it look bigger. And Funky Larry Jones, I don't know if y'all know it. If you listen to the broadcast, Funky Larry Jones produces the broadcast. Man, he is the greatest. Jay Holloway is the greatest, man. It's just the chemistry is coming along. So I miss Chatterbox. I miss him. He's talking about Cole that Tiger. Put your hand on the radio. I miss him. But you got under this next man up, just like this TSU basketball team. Got 5 missing starters. And these guys, all they have to do right now, Kevin Freeman, is go King Sticks, go on a 4-game winning streak right now. And we cut down the nets. And ladies and gentlemen, like I was telling King Sticks, King Stick was talking so reckless about us. Jay Jack, wait a minute. Jay, did you get that information I sent you, right? No, that wasn't you. That was somebody else. Somebody else. It's Martin Brooks. I hope he got that information. But I saw something. Sosa. And I want y'all to walk me through it with y'all. Watching Michael Jordan. Uh, he winning. He won again. It's Racer that him and Denny Hamlin partners in. It's Racer won again. It's NASCAR. He done won 3 straight. So the young fella got the little trophy and put up a 3-peat like Michael did. You follow me? And thank you, Jay. And I'm sitting there, Jay. We all been watching the Charlotte Hornets. Have y'all been watching the Charlotte Hornets? If you haven't, you might need to take a look at them, right? Michael Jordan still owns 30% of the Hornets. He didn't sell a whole lot. I don't know if y'all knew that or not. But since he sold controlling interest to the Hornet, they have made a gigantic upswing. He couldn't do it in basketball, but he brought his money and his power over to racing. And he's winning. Y'all follow me now? Hold on. Y'all playing with me. Hold on. Y'all, y'all. I'm going somewhere, y'all. I'm going somewhere. Hold up. Ladies and gentlemen, because I want to get the kid's name. Tyler Reddick, that's his name. I didn't want to call it wrong. And he won again. They were just right up in Austin this weekend. Right up in Austin this weekend. At the Circuit of Americas. That's the place where I go watch Lewis Hamilton and play. Beautiful track. It's called Dakota. They won in Daytona. Think about this. I'm just thinking about this. A week after we left on Monday, they had the race in Daytona on Saturday, Lori. Hold up. Watch it. We going to Atlanta next week, but Michael and them won in Atlanta last week. Watch this. The Circus of America that I go every year to go to see the Formula One, they won that this weekend, and next week they're going to Phoenix. So maybe I got to go to Phoenix. But Michael Jordan and his driver, Reddick. And Michael Jordan said, man, all I do is put up the money. And Denny Hamlin, who was a race, Denny Hamlin is a race car driver, and he owned part of this team too, with Michael. Let me know if I can help when y'all are wild. Yes, let me go. Let me keep going. But y'all, I watch something. See, I'm just keep going now. Y'all watch me. I'm that preacher. I'm gonna bring it home. But Jordan, I'm watching these Hornets. Their starting lineup, which is back together after suspension. You know, they got in fight with the Pistons. You know, what's the boy name? Swung on the Pistons. Bridges, Miles Bridges. But that group, that starting group, they 18-2 when that starting group played together. 18-2. That's a lot of wins. Led by Con Knipple, Brandon Miller, and little Mellow Ball, who can't drive a lick. He need to get a chauffeur. He can't drive a lick. He gonna kill somebody down Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if y'all know this, but they are the number one lineup in the league in terms of point differential. I hate to say this. Don't get me here, Coach. This Windhurst gonna kill me. They remind me of the Pacers from last year. Now the Pacers went to the finals. I ain't saying that good, but wasn't nobody talking about the Pacers. Pacers was just winning, wasn't nobody saying nothing. Under the radar. They have been the best team in the NBA for the last 2 months plus. The Charlotte Hornets, they whooped the hell out the Rockets twice. I think in a row. 2 nights in a row here. They play both ends of the court, Ray Moore. And that dude, Con Knipple, I've been trying to tell y'all about it. He taking over the lead for Rookie of the Year. Cooper Flag, you being hurt, it got you. But I had to share that with you. Michael Jordan got his handprints on that. He got his handprints on Tyler Reddick. But y'all, after Michael Jordan led the Bulls to the greatest season in NBA history, he sat down with Oprah Winfrey and dropped some free game on achieving greatness. So powerful. I got to play it for you. Let me see, can I find it? Hold on. Y'all watch this. Everybody need to be looking at this. Where are you? Here we go. Watch this.
Started baseball when I was 6, but I didn't really start.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Did anybody hear what that boy just said? Should I play it again? Should I play it again? Let me let y'all hear that one more time for the people in the back. Watch this now. To the people in the back, I want y'all to hear this now.
Started baseball when I was 6.
Did y'all hear what this man just said? What y'all think? If you don't agree with it, it's okay. If you don't, what do you think? Talk to me. Frank, what do you think? This is powerful. Y'all know I'm going to share it with you, but I want to know what y'all think. Did y'all get it? He says, bestowed on you when you do the work. Oh, should you chase it, man? I'm chasing this bag. I'm chasing this. Your ass still chasing 60 years later. Frank, you the only one listening? I put my mic up in front of me now. I got the mic in front of me now. Talk to me. Somebody say something to me. Do y'all know how powerful this statement was? Even if you agree with it or not. Because somebody might say, no, I'm chasing after mine. I chased it and I got it. I chased her and I got her. I chased it and I got it. Y'all talk to me. Don't leave me out there by myself. This is the dilemma right here. Remember, y'all, we speaking to the next generation. We're speaking to, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Frank. Ray Moore, I know you got something to say. Travis Lynch, Jay Jackson, y'all too smart of a men. Kevin Freeman. I can't believe Eric Harrison ain't jumped all over this. Trey Phillips, Laurie, you understand this. I'm going down. Derek Holcomb, you ain't got nothing to say. Paul Miranda, you ain't got nothing to say about that. Ricky Scott, you ain't got nothing to say about that statement. Hold up, but what this man just said. Let me keep going. Who else on this feed? Calvin, Tyler, you was on early. I hope you're still there. Rod Wales, you ain't got nothing to say. Spring training coming up. I know you got something to say about that. Shanquetta. Nobody got nothing to say. Herb Baker. Did y'all see that? Did y'all hear that? And don't forget, Thursday night, Chop Shop Night Part 2. Texas Southern versus Prairie View. Get there early. It's going to be epic. Did y'all hear what this man just said, man? Trey Phillips, you said you missed it. Watch this. I'm going to play it again. Watch this.
Started baseball.
Did y'all get it? Ken, did you get that? Boy, that man said, are you prepared to love something? Okay, Kobe Bryant, are you prepared to love something that might not love you back? But that ain't what he talking about. I throw that in, but that ain't what he talking about. He talking about we chasing stuff. We chasing it. He said he never chased greatness. But he had the right attitude and the right work ethic. See, some people can have the right work ethic, but the wrong attitude. Some people can have the right attitude, but they don't have a good great. He said ladies and gentlemen, I was waiting on y'all. He said it's bestowed on you. You walk into greatness because you are greatness because of the work you done put in. But a lot of people chasing. I'm chasing this. I'm chasing this. I want to be like Mike. I want to be like this. I want to be like this. Somebody said that, boy, when you're always grinding, you're working so hard that you have nothing left to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Working hard all the time does not mean that you're working smart. But that ain't what he's talking about. That's a good one, though, kid. That's a good one. I'm going to put it on the screen. But that ain't what he's talking about. That ain't what he's talking about. I've been waiting on somebody. I've been waiting on somebody. Yo. Wow. This powerful, y'all. Yo, I done heard this a million times, but it just hit me. You know how sometimes it just smack you upside the head sometimes? Because you know what I was doing. I was on a Zoom call with my young people in the future. So all the kids that I mentor and stuff, if I can't get to them, all of them on the Zoom, we talking. Right? I'm just giving y'all this. I don't want no award for this. This been going on for 3-4 years. You follow me? And the reason it was so powerful, because I said, wait, so you telling me, watch this, y'all. One of the greatest athletes alive didn't chase greatness? Don't y'all find that odd? What was you doing? He didn't chase it. He just became it. I'm going to send it to you, Frank. By showing up, staying humble, doing the work. You know what the question I asked the youngsters? Because I wasn't talking to them. I just threw it out there. Is that the secret sauce? You know how they be talking about, man, your sauce, say your sauce. I said, is that the secret sauce? When you stop chasing and start aligning, it finds you. I got you, Eric. Eric, you know I got you, baby. That's why I asked, do y'all want me to play it again? When you identify as it, it has to be bestowed on you. Oh, I'm thinking now. Hold up. Thank you, Robert. Lori, Frank. Frank, y'all don't understand this dude, Michael Jordan. His brother Larry was better than him. But Larry stopped growing. Larry was thinking about 5'9", 5'10". Jordan grew up to 6'6". Nobody in the family was 6'6". Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, where my kids at? Whether it's basketball, business, or love, if you are clingy, clingy, you are repelling stuff, repelling off you. Don't be clingy. Go, things gonna repel off you. Let go. Show up. And keep showing up. Keep your head down. Do the thing. Do the thing. Do the thing and let it be bestowed upon you. Win the state championship. Take your team to state championship because of your work and your humbleness. And do all of this, and it'll be bestowed upon you. TSU, win 4 more games. Everybody, all of you guys, most of you guys on that roster wasn't around when we won them in the beginning. Do the thing and let it be bestowed upon you. Wow. Y'all, I'm ministering to myself. Y'all don't listen. I don't care if y'all ain't getting it. I'm using this for me. I'm listening to myself right now. That part gave me chills. And trust me, I know Michael Jordan is a special athlete. But if he can do this, you can do what you want to do. There's no difference between you, he, and you when it comes down to it. The catalog of the universe is open for all of us. You get to decide how you want your life to be. And you get to make it that way. So take your power back. That's what I share. Some of the things that I share with our young people on our monthly Zoom call. Hmm. I'm just thinking about that, y'all. Hold up. I'm serious. I'm sitting up here thinking about this. Somebody called me and asked me, Rob, one of these young people, Mr. Hatter, what's going on with this war in Iran? I'll probably share with y'all tomorrow. Just some little old stuff that I got to share with y'all. I'm just looking for something that hmm. That's gonna be too heavy for y'all for 15 minutes. But should our young black athletes see in football and basketball, do they need to vet their coaches and coaches' politics just as they did in the 1960s? You know what? I'm gonna call Howard White. Give me a reason why you want me to talk to Howard White. Ladies and gentlemen, I can call Howard White right now. That I would love to have him on this show. And I ain't got to go to Portland to do it. Somebody just help me, y'all. I ain't got to go to Portland to do it. Wait a minute. I don't know who that person is. I ain't calling them back. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna call him this evening and say, man, somebody said you should be on my show. That's a good one. Let me put that in my notes because I promise y'all I'll forget it. I promise y'all. Y'all, I saw something. I don't know how true it is. Let me see. Call H. White. Thank you. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Frank. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, go Google Howard White. And y'all tell me, should I have him on the show? I know I'm gonna have him on. I just want y'all to be. But do our black players, football and basketball players, need to vet their coaches' politics? Because I found out back in the 60s they did. You know, because coaches say they want good character guys, you know. They look into their background, their friends, etc. Should we press the issue when those coaches do their home visits and sit at our dinner table? Coach, who you voted for? I'm asking. And I ain't know some of you athletes and y'all mamas don't care. No, y'all don't care. How much money y'all giving me? I'm going to work. I'm good. I ain't mad at y'all. She said yes to Howard White. She done Google him. She know who she is. I'm calling her. I promise you. When I get off this phone, H. White, what's up? And y'all, I wish I could put it on speak. Bobby Hatter. That's what you call me, Bobby Hatter. You call me Bobby. You long time ago. You know me from a long time, and you call me Bobby. Don't you call me that mess right now. It's Robert. I was just thinking about it. I'm just thinking about it, y'all, about these kids. Should we ask, are you supporting these people who's doing this stuff to black people? And I know the school's history may be imperfect, but what does the school stand for? How diverse is it? I know if I visit a campus that seems surrounded by pickup trucks and Confederate flags, it's no coincidence. But my partner said, Robert, these players only care about money. That's literally the only part that matters to them. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm smart enough to know and informed enough and got friends and people close to me in all parts of sports. These players today are way more challenged. You know, we talking about they soft and all that kind of stuff. They ain't like they ain't like us. These, it's a reason why I take up for these players. And I know people tell me, man, you too easy on them. No. Coaches lie. Yeah, they lie, but you want to ask them. Trey Phillips, and let them lie to you. But you going to ask them. Then you'll see how they line up. Then you lied to me, man, I'm gone. We know coaches lie, but you still going to ask them. You want to ask. Coach, I want to know if you a Tubby Tuberfield. I want to know if you're a Bruce Pearl. I want to know if you're a Nick Saban. I want to know if you're a Michelle Tafoya. Make your fortune off the backs of blacks and then go and try to hurt the very people. This woman just said it. What's Sophia?
It is always political. As the white friend at this event, I'm going to go ahead and say to the women who look like me, to the men who look like me, it's incredibly important to remember that so much of what we love in America comes from Black culture, and white people need to show up for Black people the way they show up to be entertained by Black culture. So, given who's in office and given what we're seeing happening to Black and brown communities in our country, we better get our shit together. It is always political.
I might play that every day. But ladies and gentlemen, today's athletes are way more challenging. They're way more distracted. I can see that just being around the college scene right now. So y'all don't understand. I observed the away team and our team. For the last few months, I've been traveling the country with these players and up close to them. these kids are way more distracted. They have way more voices in their head. They have way too much information coming at them from all different sources. Listen, if it's happening at our level at TSU, can you imagine what's happening in Kentucky? Can you imagine what's happening at USC? Can you imagine? USC got Gilbert Arenas' damn son on the team, and he running his mouth. Then you got Melo, son up at Syracuse, and he running his mouth. It's hard for coaches' voice to be the voice now. The coach says Wednesday. You go home and say, Mama, today is Wednesday. Mama said, no, it's Monday. No, the coach says it's Wednesday, Mama. So today, when he come in talking to coach, they said, what did the coach say today? He said, I don't know. I wasn't listening. Ladies and gentlemen, and the parents who do, why y'all messing with these kids so damn much? Let them play. If they get mistreated, then figure that out. But let them go through something. These coaches have free agency throughout the year. It's guys right now finna go into the tournament plotting their next where they gonna go. Why they supposed to go and trying to win a tournament, man? Put yourself in the coach's position. Well, he make a lot of money. Okay, he make a lot of money. Jeff Bezos like making a lot of money, but them goddamn packages still coming to your house. Them Amazon Prime, he make a lot of money. Them packages still come to your house. I know somebody can't spend a day without buying something from Amazon. Free agency the whole year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's 365 Division I schools. Then you got to add plus the Division I or two. You got to add them two. Every kid's a free agent every day of the year. And the portal used to be open, used to be open around the NCAA tournament. So it was chaos round in. You had to try to. Could you imagine being in the NBA and the playoffs? Y'all finna go in the playoffs and you dealing with free agency. Are y'all hearing what I'm saying? Can you imagine this? Somebody on this beach knows somebody who plotting to leave right now. Somebody listening. I didn't play that much. Man, you about to go into the tournament, man. Anything can happen. Think about TSU team. 5 starters out for the year. That means somebody got to take them place. That's somebody who was sitting on that bench whining and talking about, I ain't playing. Now your ass get a chance to play. What you gonna do? And that's for every team. Always whining about playing time. Now it's time. You get your playing time. And then you go out. What you gonna do? Ken, Melvin News. Y'all leave these damn kids alone, man, on these college campuses. Now, if they need you, man, be the adult. Be an adult. Don't be no friend. I know they be laughing at me. Anytime a player come to me, first thing, hey, I'm on the coach's side, player. Did you hear what I just said? I never forget. Kid come to me, coach. I said, man, come on, let's talk. Let's talk. Talk to me. I let him get it all out. Y'all, it's 2 o'clock. I got to get out of here. Golly. But I let him get it all out. What has that got to do with you not performing on this floor? I've watched the games. I've watched your games more than once. Matter of fact, I watch your games every game. I probably watch it 2 or 3 times. I like to watch games because I'm learning about basketball. I'm always forever learning. So I can call it better. Ladies and gentlemen, first thing I said, what does that got to do? If I had some more minutes, now what did you do with the minutes that you got? If I had some more minutes, it ain't no minutes. It ain't that many minutes no more. It's 5 players can be on the court at the same time. There's a certain amount of minutes you're going to be able to play, all of y'all. Somebody ain't going to get no minutes. But when you in there, if it's 2 minutes, what the hell did you do in them 2 minutes? Please, y'all. When them kids come talk to y'all. Now, you guys trying to get the bag, I know y'all ain't going to listen to this. Y'all just trying to get them somewhere else. So I know y'all ain't going to listen to this. Y'all going to listen to it, but I ain't thinking about how to, man. I got to, y'all, man, we better go get this bag, man. Okay. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Ladies and gentlemen, are y'all hearing me? Let's make that happen. I'm out of here. I got to go. I'll see y'all Thursday night. Thursday night. Women game start at 5. Men's at 7. Prairie View versus TSU.